discrimination against persons with disabilities. Jonathan Gardner.
Sunny days and cool nights could move that timetable up. But Salji says next month is the best time to plan a trip.
You see Kathy's face when she heard him being announced. She's like, "Ooh!"
Good morning, chairs and members of the Joint Committee. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of H.1180 S.753, an act relative to preventing discrimination against people with disabilities in the provision of healthcare. My name is Jonathan Garner. I am a 20-year-old self-advocate, cancer survivor, and decision-maker who happens to have autism. I live in East Bridgewater. This bill is very important to me because I experienced discrimination that led me to being denied health care because of my disability. Let me tell you what happened. This past March, my mom got a phone call from the clinic that was going to perform an endoscopy on me. My mom was told my endoscopy needed to be rescheduled at a hospital and it could take a few months for this to happen. My mom asked why, and she was told Jonathan is autistic and his behaviors are concerning to us, so therefore he would need to be done at South Shore Hospital, which may not be until sometime this summer. When asked what behaviors I had, she was told, I'm not sure what particular behaviors, but Jonathan does not fit the criteria of our center, and we need to keep the staff and Jonathan safe, and that is why this cannot be done here. The doctor that recommended the endoscopy at this clinic wrote in his notes on my medical portal that I was a pleasant young gentleman. I want to add that if I did have challenged behaviors or was not polite in the office, I still deserve to have a procedure that could be diagnostically important to my wellness and quality of life, and should not have to wait months for care. I ended up being denied healthcare because a nurse saw that I was autistic and assumed that I would have some so-called behaviors that would make myself and others unsafe. Instead of getting to know me as a person and how best to communicate with me because of my disability, I feel very strongly that everyone deserves to have the healthcare they deserve and need. I should not have been discriminated because I have a disability. Let's pass this bill and change the way people who happen to have disabilities are treated. All lives are worthy and matter. I want to share that I did get an endoscopy elsewhere and I'm doing well now. Thank you.
Thank you. That great testimony. Good story. You really brought it home. We appreciate it so
Uh,
much.
any questions or do I just?
Nope.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you.